Hello everyone, welcome back to the task 5. So this is about how you can utilize GitHub pages to host your website. Really simple. All you have to do is create a GitHub account. That's a definitely requirement for this one. And once you have your GitHub account ready, just go to the create repository button. You can just click on this tiny button in here, hit the new repository, or you will get this button anyhow on the UI. It doesn't. Once you hit the button, make sure you create a repository with your username. For example, you can see my username is lyfofvipin, lyfofvipin. I have to create a repository in a similar format that looks like first I have to add my username and then I have to use this exact words .github.com. For example, your name is Rahul, you have to do rahul.github.io. Okay, the syntax is supposed to be the same. The moment you create it, make sure it's a public repository because GitHub pages doesn't work for private one. And once you have a repository ready, able to like this kind of a view. In my case, I already have a bunch of file added in this directory. That's why I'm getting, don't have to worry about it. And you can follow the exact step mentioned in this document. Otherwise, if you are following us from the task 1, then you will be having a directory, and inside that you will be having 4 HTML files of all the existing 4 tasks. So we can directly skip them. If you are trying it for the first time, then you can run these. Okay, and once you push your changes, once you hit the git push origin main command, you can see your website will be running on this host name. So the username .github.io basically means that this will be your website URL. My case, this is the repository name. I type like the username, then the github dot. So the moment I hit enter, you can see the website is up and running. So basically, I have a lot of things doing in this repository, so you can see like the entire blog post, but the one which we created is demo, and here is a list of all the tasks which we have been doing in this tutorial. So for example, this is the first task where you have to basically like try all the HTML tags. So if I go to the URL and if I say I want to see what's in the demo folder, and then if I type the file name, you can see all the HTML tags I've tried in the task. So it's pretty easy. Your website is up and running. You can share this URL with anyone and they will be able to. So it's that. In case you want to see it further, you can hit the settings button and you can hit the pages option here in the bottom left. You can see like what's the URL of your website, where it's hosted on it. By mistake, if you unpublish your site, you can anytime go back to the action and hit on any of these deployment. Once you have your website running, you will be seeing some data inside. Then hit any of the link and just go to these triple dots and hit this one, rerun all the jobs. Your website will be task 5. Try to look some article or anything, but I have already given you the best description. Follow these steps. You just have to create this repository and dump all your HTML file here. Make sure add your index.html file here. That's the must to have a step. And you in the next task.